I built upon this house of glass, built upon the foundations of broken glass. I stand upon it. This house, this foundation built upon layers of heartbreaks, tragedies, disappointments, deaths, past scars and dark thoughts and memories, betrayals of my trust, toxic past relationships, past friendships, and everything that I thought I mattered the most to. Turns out I never mattered anything to them. To finding ways to reversing the sands of time and everything that I stand upon, the principles and morality that points me towards the compass of my future, and everything that I had to build towards. It was a greater manifestation of my greater self, my higher calling, and my greater intuitive consciousness, awareness, and awakening. After being heartbroken, I was left with scars that were permanently attached to me. I was forced to running back into a state of prolonged purgatory. I never thought I would find myself becoming familiarized once more with the inner divine black flame within myself, and becoming familiarized with the darkness, the everlasting eternal voids of emptiness that has swallowed me, that has become a part of the collective consuming, overshadowing the shadow workings of myself internally. I had to realize that this black void, baptized and bathed in the eternity of silence, the oceans of time that continues to prolong me. It's this point, it's a state of oblivion where I'm not able to breathe, and I ask the universe and God for, forgiveness for being imperfect. I only ever had one simple request: being alive. To my existence and my mortality, it was to being accepted, to being loved, to appreciated and valued for who I am and what I am, not to be objectified or solidified in the concrete expectations of their immaculate misconceptions or their immaculate expectations over me, simply to resonate, to finding and accepting the beauty that resonates within myself and everything that I could ever deliver towards another person, celebrating a future, a life with someone, in happiness, to revel in being a romantic, finding someone who's like a companion, soulmate, and I choose someone to be by my side for an everlasting. I hardly have any real friends. I've always been a lone wolf my entire life, and my entire existence was celebrated in isolationism. My entire mortality was built upon the concrete foundations of being a hermetic hermit, pursuing the pathways to my spirituality, esotericism, the occult sciences, the alchemical sciences that continues to embody and preceding me, continues to redesigning my genetics and my DNA, and everything that I had to embody, everything that I had to believe in, everything that I'm passionate for, is towards this greater manifestation to change the world for the positive. And I've given my entire soul, my heart, my intentions, my consciousness, my entire being, my time, my affections, my everything. There's one woman, and that's what I wanted and ever wanted, needed in my life. And I will never apologize for being who I am. I will never apologize for being everything that I collectively am, everything that I bleed through, the woven particles, the tapestry, the materials of the human world, the vessel that is concentrated into the celestial well-being of myself, and I will never apologize for being honest with myself and honest with everybody else. I'll never apologize for doing right by everybody in my life, and I will never apologize for trying to change the world, to share a positive influence and inspiration with others around me. All my past relationships, they have chosen to have left me into a state of prolonged nothingness. That's on their prerogative. That's on their prerogative. That's their prerogative, and I cannot force anything in my life. Where you had left my heart, you will never find it in the same place where you left it. I can promise you that. My heartbeat will not beat the same twice again, and I just have to say, like, I might or might not forgive you for what you had done to me. I might or might not provide you with another opportunity and chance. But if I do, I hope you don't fuck me over again. And this is to everybody, equally. I have a huge heart and purest intentions and positive intentions. And my heart is not big enough to deal with another heartbreak or disappointment. My heart's not big enough to providing that same toxic person with the same valid opportunity to try and fuck me over. Constantly transforming and metamorphosizing myself in this transmutation every day of my life towards the greater changes within myself. I rise above myself, celebrating a new life, celebrating a future of happiness, a future of positive successes in my life, and celebrating that I'm everything and more than what meets your misconceptions or your expectations over me. Because I am my own being, and I celebrate my individuality every day of my life. I celebrate my beauty. I celebrate being enough. I'm not an option to anybody in my life. I will never be, and I refuse to be an option.